It's important to address the pseudo-intellectuosity of the rubbish persons who announce their agency as investigating, not really Lenin. So let's go back to my letter from Martha Gellhorn. She said she tried and failed to understand what I was on about. I don't believe that. She addressed me very directly and knew what I was saying. She also saw the indications that there were encryptions, etc. She was trying to encourage me to explain as clearly as possible. Now, what motivated her may have been that she knew what was going on and was trying to, um, for one thing, reinforce the idea that it was wrong. I did not make somebody encourage me not to feel alone in knowing that it was wrong. And then by a little bit of trickery for the British invasion to announce her own agency as somebody who had often been faulted for erring on the side of Israelis in an effort to understand the Jewish condition after what she witnessed in Dachau. Now, Pienaar British invasion personnel from Rubbish Central monger that a truism about the so-called provincial norm of Pittsburgh, which was that I was so ingratiated and sentimental about the Jewish condition that I literally fobbed off how I was deafened by them in an attempt to understand them. And that, of course, explains my smoking medicine with the medicine man. Now, McCartney will monger a huge ordeal from this to take license. So you think you're like Martha Gellhorn? I was. It was a Jewish survival, Jewish Holocaust survivor community. But we're talking here about marijuana, McCartney, not genocide. I didn't cover for genocide for even a second. So McCartney tries to monger in his slinking eelness that the queer maid's passivity towards the drug laws in the city of Pittsburgh when it came to the Jewish community, who were monstrous dope heads, taking acid and then joining the Israeli Air Force and so on. Not me, but they were. The fact that I eventually had to bring myself to report, it was just too much, especially in light of what I learned about their Burston letters. And he'll say that the death, the delinquency of the most pernicious nature that has to be evaluated and punished extraordinarily by the crime, which is a heap of poop. They're the ones who knew about and authored a monstrous genocide. There's somebody who's guilty of such an allegation, Mr. Lapham. It was Gellhorn.